see you looking in my direction. You keep on feeling me out. The one you're talking to can't hold your attention. He don't know what you're about. The way you move, it's like you know what I'm thinking. You're in my head and I don't mind. Now I've got a rhyme if all you need is a reason. Let's lose ourselves in the night. And every time our eyes meet, I see you all over me. Honey, come and put your hands on me. Baby, get up now, now, now. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know that you do. I said, baby, get up now, now, now. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know that you do. I said, baby, get up now, now, now. Baby, get up now, now, now. Baby, get up now, now, now. Why walk in circles when we're bound to collide? Let's close the distance in an instant, you're mine. You've made it clear that you're not looking for love. Girl, if you're thirsty, I can fill up your cup. Baby, get up now, now, now. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know that you do. I said, baby, get up now, now, now.
We met here and did like a tour, and then we didn't talk for like 6 months. But like it was in the works. But
so that would have been early. That would have been like mid 2018.
Okay, that's the one I remember.
I think that was when I like planted the seed of like, hey, I want to record.
It was an EP at that moment.
Yeah, I want to record a project here of like 4 or 5 songs.
Exactly.
And then we met again, and I was like, hey, Shell, I just started writing like 6 new songs.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know where they came from, but I just got a bunch of new songs like in one like, wave.
Yeah.
And like I think that now I'm starting to think that we need to make an album because.
Did all of those make it onto Souvenir?
All of them did. Yeah.
They all did.
They all did.
That whole writing spree made it on.
Yeah, the whole writing spree made it on. And then I was like, I came to you and I was like, all right, man, I think I just want to do an album because I've never done an album before. I've done an EP. I kind of feel like it's time to graduate from a smaller project.
Do something big.
Into something bigger. And so we were like, well, let's do a 10-song album.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we sat on that for a little bit. We started doing some of the like pre-production or whatever, and then it's like, then it was like an 11-song album. And then I was like, hey, I just got this new one and I really like it. I think it needs to go on the album, so it turned into a 12-song album.
So what if you had one extra note, so it's da 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 da. So there's just a split second, like I can just feel like bass and drum, like or whatever percursion we end up using.
In the second hook,
later,
that,
like not the whole time, but
so
just something to switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just
emphasize that down.
I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
How can we write that idea down that you'll remember it and I'll remember it and Seth will all remember it? We need the da-da-da. Let's retrack it. Like, or at least let's do a double or another guitar on it. So let's do one and I'm going to hit record. Okay, cool. I can't believe that worked. I actually, like, I think I could see on his face that actually
it was,
worked.
and then it was immediate. Like, that didn't happen. Before we do anything,
I think you got the note going into that bridge a little funky. You know, that kind of transitional chord.
The D, or whatever. That is right here.
what I was wondering is if, play that whole thing real fast.
'Cause I need some closure. I need some closure. You keep me.
Alright, Alright guys, we're at day 3 of the studio and we're tracking drums today. So I got Will Marshall here, who's a guy in my band. So day 1 and 2 we set up like skeleton tracks, scratch tracks, which means we laid out all the songs, like mostly vocals and acoustic. And so now the next step is to lay down the drums. And so we have like 4 or 5 songs today that we're gonna lay down all the drums for. And we got Judson coming in, and he's doing a bunch of like sample percussion on his computer. And so we're gonna kind of do a little mix and match type thing. But this is day 3,
That
step
head
2.
is a month old.
Do you want to? We can try with this for a little bit and then swap.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit record and let's listen to it back, and you and me decide if we need to make an adjustment.
Because it might make more sense to have like a warmer snare sound than this one. So.
It could be like a song by song decision.
I honestly do think it's because it's cold.
I think so.
Like
yeah,
you can feel the shell.
No,
it's
100%. That like metal snare is gonna react to that cold.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
The frequencies just change when it's cold.
Let's see.
All right. I'm thinking like even this sound, it's a little bright.
Yeah. Simpler maybe?
You know what I mean? Yeah. I think particularly for the first ones, because like the percussion just needs to be like
I got it.
an afterthought. You got it. Cool.
Baby, get up when you feel it too. I know that you do. Baby, get up. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know that you do. Baby, get up. Baby, get up. Baby, get up. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know you do. Baby, get up. You feel it too. You feel it too. I know you do. Baby, get up. Baby, get up. Baby, get up. So we can get down.
We're in like day 10 or 11 of the studio, so we're still tracking that one. I think I've settled on a name. I think we're gonna call it Souvenir. We're probably like 70 to 75% of the way through the album right now, so kind of rounding third at this point. Still have some vocals and different things like that to put on it, but it's been awesome, and we're really excited about how it's coming together. And I'll be back soon with some updates.
But yeah, so we started with a 4-song EP and we ended up with a 14-song album.
And it was going to be in a couple parts at one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it in waves.
It started out A and B. Or no, at one point it was going to be quarterly. Do you remember that?
It was gonna be 4 at a time.
Yeah.
Man.
It just evolved a lot throughout the whole process, and each reiteration of the idea, it almost became more refined. And by the end of it, the concept, it really made a lot more sense, like to view all the songs together as souvenirs.
Yeah.
And like individually souvenirs, and then collectively they made something souvenir.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, like, they don't, because of the nature of the music, they don't really group. It was really hard to group them.
Yeah.
Like if we were talking about doing like, let's do 4 songs, then 4 songs, and 4 songs, and 4 songs, then it would turn into like, how like what 4 need to go together? Does it matter? Does it not matter? Like how do we pair things? How do we group things?
And it's even that way with like more tangible souvenirs in your life. Like if you've got like a car key, can you imagine trying to like this old car key you've got, like combine that with like an old marble that you've got and try to like group your things together? It doesn't work. But together, that box of memories or that box of moments works. And I think Souvenir, to me, it was really cool once we got to the final iteration of it to look at it and go, this really could not have been any other way. And we just stumbled to that.
'Cause I need some closure. I need some closure. I didn't know you. I didn't know you from Eve when we first met. Sleep in the garden, begging your pardon, but please don't wake me yet.
There's this constant adjustment that you're having to make constantly, and so I would say if you're looking at the board before anyone has touched a piece, what you're looking at is all the possibilities, all the different ways that your life can play out, all the different decisions that are on the table that you can make moving forward. And really all that we're doing is taking it one move at a time with those goals in mind and with a strategy in mind as to how it is we're going to achieve what it is that we want to achieve.